New at 6, this is a special week in the city of Monterey. The city turned 250 years old this week. Tonight, Action News 8 reporter Caitlin Conrad takes a look at the role the military has played in shaping the city that we know today.
The military has always had a home in Monterey.
Well, you know, we're a community that in many ways, going back to our founding, was a community that was kind of a military base. It was a military post. We had the Presidio.
In 1770, the Spanish military and the Catholic Church came ashore together to plant the flag and found Monterey, making it the second oldest city in California after San Diego.
Spain came with a cooperative effort with the church. So you had a sincere vested interest by the government. They wanted to get some ports and colonies going. And the church had a sincere vested interest. They wanted to be missionaries.
Father Junipero Serra and Gaspar de Portola came ashore near El Estero Park in Monterey. And that's where the first base and chapel were built. San Carlos Cathedral still stands at the location today. But in the 1790s, the military moved to the Presidio, just below where the Defense Language Institute sits today.
We're the language capital of the world, and we are. We were then, and we're still the language capital of the world. And not only that, it brings a young population into your city. It brings these young students here, and so they add to your community.
Both DLI and the Naval Postgraduate School came to Monterey in the wake of World War II, and both have enriched the culture of the city.
The Navy, and in particular the Naval Postgraduate School, played an instrumental role in establishing Monterey as a community known for its role in higher education. And this was a very significant turning point for the city of Monterey.
NPS built the foundation in Monterey for research institutes like Hopkins Marine Station and graduate schools like Middlebury Institute of International Studies, and the Defense Language Institute brings 2,000 students a year to Monterey to learn 16 languages from native speakers who call the peninsula home.
Many of the language festivals, the Greek Festival, the Turkish Festival, a lot of the festivals that you see in town, the moniker that has recently in the last couple of decades, the language capital of the world that the Monterey City says about itself, that's related to the fact that DLI came here in '46 and has had generations of faculty from all over the world, literally, who have made this town their home.
But Monterey almost lost its installations. In 1994, the Monterey Bay's biggest military asset, Fort Ord, closed.
We put up a fight with the community. We testified before the commission. But we lost that battle, and Fort Ord was closed.
The closure happened through the base realignment and closure process. The federal government was shutting down bases across the country to save money, and DLI and NPS were on the list.
And so one of the things that Monterey did with the leadership of people like Fred Muir and others was to develop ways to reduce those costs. And what was developed was something called the Monterey Model.
The Monterey Model provided bases with fire and other city services to reduce the cost. Dan Alpert was mayor at the time and credits city manager Fred Muir with developing the Monterey Model, a model that would not only help Monterey retain its bases, but also help cities across the country save theirs.
And we won, and we've kept it here. So I'm really happy about that, because I think, and I'll repeat myself, I think Monterey would be a different community without those two institutions that are here.